What's going on, everybody? This is Passages TV. I'm David. We're here in Times Square in the middle of New York City to talk to people about purpose and calling. Are you guys from around here?
No, Jersey.
Jersey?
I'm from Detroit, Michigan.
I used to live in New York.
Okay, where do you live now?
I live in LA now.
I'm from Hoboken. We're better.
What do you like about Hoboken better than New York?
Well, we built New York, and we used to be a small town, but now we're the sixth borough. But really the first borough because we built New York.
Are you from the city or are you just visiting?
Long Island.
From Long Island? Okay, nice. Most of the people we've interviewed actually aren't from the city, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. Where are you from?
Montreal, Canada.
So what brings you to New York?
My brother lives here and they just had a baby, so I came to visit my new nephew.
What kind of things have you enjoyed while being here in New York?
Just the atmosphere, like here in Times Square, it's nice. Over by like the Statue of Liberty, Battery Park.
What are some of the bigger differences between Montreal and New York City?
The amount of people, I guess.
So what are some of your favorite things to do around here?
I would say concerts. Everybody comes through here. Pretty fun. Brooklyn's a lot of fun. Cheaper also.
What about the big city draws you to it?
Well, for school.
Okay. What school do you go to?
I used to go to NYU, now I go to USC. I'm on my third year in the MFA acting program at USC School of Dramatic Arts.
You're from California, born and raised. What do you do out in California?
I'm a respiratory therapist.
I work from home. I am a producer on animated shorts.
I'm trying to go to Florida State, be a football player.
I'm a nurse.
Do you enjoy being a nurse?
I love it. I work with babies, like sick babies, so I love it.
I'm a teacher, actually. I teach ninth grade history.
What do you see yourself doing once you have your degree? And do you want to be on Broadway? Do you want to be in movies?
Everyone wants to be on Broadway, so here I am on Broadway, but not in the theater. Well, hopefully one day.
And I'm also a cleanup animator on Hell of a Boss, which is a web series on YouTube. It's definitely really fun. Been working on it for about a few years now.
When did you decide that you wanted to be a teacher? How was that process like?
It was during COVID. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, and let me do something with people and do something good, I guess.
If you have an office job, you're probably doing the same thing every day, putting numbers in, whatever. But with us, it's every day is different. Patients come in, it's every day you have to think on your feet what you're gonna do to make someone feel better when they come in sick to the emergency room.
Do you feel like that's kind of your purpose is what you're doing now?
Oh yeah, I always like helping people, so I feel I found the calling for me, my purpose, to help people in the hospital and get better as a respiratory therapist.
What do you have passion about, as far as what you want to do for a living?
Just drama and film and theater.
Where do you think that passion comes from?
Probably because I'm a Sagittarius and I just love everything crazy. And
Love everything crazy?
Everything crazy, everything romantic, everything fun.
So what made you want to become a nurse?
I guess just a part of helping people. I just I don't know. I love it. I took the little course, in high school. Nobody listened to that course, but they said nurse, and I was like, oh yeah, that's it. I'm going to be a nurse, and I just love it.
Where do you think that passion comes from?
I'd say it comes from my brother. So my brother, a lot of people helped him. I got to help him, and yeah, it was just cool to see other people change his life. So
I don't know. I guess just watching movies and shorts online.
You said you liked watching it, but
I get a lot of inspiration from animated stuff, and it's just something cool because you get to make something that a lot of people would like.
Okay, cool. Where do you think that sense of purpose comes from and your desire to help people?
I think I was born with it. Helping people always seemed to be my passion, and I've always liked when I would see ambulances and all that stuff go by. I thought it was interesting. So I just came into the medical field and realized it was what I wanted to do.
I love babies. Yeah, I love babies, and being a nurse, I work with extreme preemies and everything, and I just so much enjoy it. And being intensive care, being close to the end moment and saving the babies, I like the saving part also.
It just makes me feel as deep as it sounds, it feels really alive.
Our purpose in life is, you think it's just to have as much fun as possible? What do you think? What's your opinion on that?
Just experience everything. It's just all experience.
So what are some of your favorite experiences where you felt the most alive, you're having the most fun?
When either I see theater on Broadway or I'm on a theater, and that connection between humans and we share a story is very powerful.
A lot of people use the word calling, I just felt like this was something that I was supposed to do. I find my purpose in that.
I was more just going with the flow, feeling it out, and it just seemed right at the time. I wouldn't say it was I've got to be a teacher, you know what I mean? It's sort of just happened, and yeah, it's going good.
So I love that you found your purpose. Do you think that this is what you're meant to do?
Yeah, I'm going to do travel nursing too in the States.
Creating movies and all that is part of your purpose, like why you're here on this earth.
That's what it kind of feels like, yes. Mhm.
Yeah. What is that feeling like?
It's like a sense of just like passion, thinking that like people from like all over unite to watch something that you made and they enjoy it. And that's like, it just feels like really rewarding.
I wanted to keep growing myself, and I feel like I learned a lot teaching. So, yeah, I guess that was kind of why I picked teaching, so I could learn and also do good. So I feel like I've learned a lot while doing it. So
When I was in high school, I did some job shout in other fields. I went to a college with a history professor, so I thought maybe that's what I wanted to do. The rest, it wasn't what I wanted to do. And through trial and error, I just kind of like researched other jobs. There's so many careers out there that you don't even know about. Like, I didn't know about respiratory therapy until maybe about 14 years ago. And I found this job that I just love so much, I love doing, that lets me do so many things. And that's the thing, you just have to go out there and explore besides the regular jobs that everybody thinks they have, like doctor, nurse, police officer, office job. There's so many jobs out there and careers that you can just go on the internet and research and kind of find what am I interested in, and then really go deep dive into that. And if you're lucky, you find a job that you're gonna love for the rest of your life.
Wow, we've had so much fun here in Times Square, just talking to different people about their stories, finding out what they're passionate about, finding out their purpose and calling. What about you? Where do you find your purpose and your calling? For more, check us out at passages.tv.